Hello and welcome to the first episode of Overmorrow, an adventure in GURPS 4th edition. We are the Kobold Cafe. I am your GM, Jared, and with us today is Luke.
Hey, I'm Luke. I'm going to be playing Leonard Jones, ex-miner, just catching a plane to San Francisco to retire in style and bike a bar.
We have James.
Hey, I'm James, and I will be playing Sarah McCullen. And I'm an Olympic level athlete. I've won a couple gold medals. I'm like 19 years old and on my way back from a competition to San Francisco.
And we have for the first time Hunter.
My name's Hunter. I will be playing Bill Tippings, an old British man, going to a hunting convention in Minnesota, the connecting flight in San Francisco.
And sorry that it sounds like Hunter's coming through the airport terminal intercom right now. We don't know what's going on. When we joined, you were fine. But then it just
doesn't
started.
sound that on my end. It might not on yours either.
We'll have to see, but it could be
different.
Maybe.
But yeah, it is April 18th, 1982, and it is 4 a.m. at London Heathrow. Or more accurately, it's about 3:30. A bunch of people are sitting in the departures area, waiting for the plane to be able to go and for them to be able to finally get some goddamn sleep. Are your characters the sorts of people who talk with other people on the flight and make friends, or no? Any answer's good.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'm probably exhausted.
Okay, so you're just going to be sitting around for the most part, Hunter?
Yeah, maybe even like in a half sleep mode.
Hunter is,
Bill is fast asleep and snoring loudly, literally the moment he sits in his chair.
I know what the problem is.
Okay.
I know what the problem is. James, we're also listening through Roll20.
Oh.
That would explain it.
For viewers,
So-
the issue is that Roll20 has audio. Hunter, disable your Roll20 audio.
Oh, yes, okay. Give me 1 second.
I already disabled my ability to hear other people in Roll20, so it didn't affect me.
How do I disable my audio?
There's a gear icon in the top right. Scroll down. I want to broadcast to others, nothing.
There we go. Is it good now?
Okay.
Yes.
I think I need to refresh Roll20.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, so you guys are... Did he refresh the wrong thing? Okay, there we go. You guys are just waiting there, mostly sleeping, and eventually you are boarding the plane. I'll go ahead and put you at the doors now.
One second, I select
And
it.
choose wherever you would have happened to be placed in the plane. Feel free to exit past the curtain there. That is the first class. You are not in first class, probably.
I can't see the map.
Cannot exit.
Oh, right, because of dynamic lighting. There you go.
Thank you.
And Hunter, you can't see anything?
I can't see it. It's just a black square.
Oh yeah, I didn't give your token sight. Now you can see.
Perfect.
Just go find a place where you'd be sitting.
Oh, are we using squares?
Yeah, squares in the plane because it works best for the plane.
Okay.
Because planes are basically just a series of squares. There are seats, and there's the
Yeah, that's
aisle,
fair.
every seat.
The aeroplane is basically a series of squares.
Okay, you're all sitting thereabouts. Okay.
That's a coincidence.
So, after a few minutes of boringness, the plane will start to take off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. God damn it. My keybind is messing with my Word file.
Ah,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard British Airways Flight 2460 and 1 with service from London to San Francisco. We are about to take off, and I would like to remind you to fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. Please make sure that your seats and trays are in the upright position. Smoking is allowed for the duration of the flight, of course. Thank you for choosing British Airways, and I should remind you that, although it is dark outside now, the sun never sets on the British Empire. And you take off.
I like a cigarette.
Okay, there are a few people coughing around you.
Try to ignore it.
They were coughing earlier, though, too. So it might not be the cigarette.
Whatever.
Bill is
I've-
still fast asleep, snoring louder.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
James?
probably got my headphones on, like just music blaring.
On your Walkman, I should mention.
Yes. It's a mixtape.
Okay, so Leonard's the only one with any awareness of the world around him.
At the moment, but I was gonna try and fall asleep if I can. It's a struggle on an aeroplane for sure.
Well, before then, this guy gets up and starts moving towards the back with his hand over his mouth.
Gross.
If you look at the front of your seat, there are no barf bags.
No bath bag. Thought you got
It's
like
the 80s, dude.
a free one.
Not on this flight.
Put my cigarette out in the arm of the chair.
You horrible monster.
That's where the ashtray is.
So you guys are all just gonna try and rest and sleep?
Yep.
Yeah, I will need to make a HT roll to fall asleep though.
It's a flight, and we all seem to be traveling solo.
For at least an hour, I am awake. If drinks cart goes by, I want me some whiskey.
Okay, about 5 minutes later, two of you are still asleep. The waitress goes over to the guy next to you because the help button was pushed by the guy 2 seats in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
She
Okay.
looks really concerned and runs back to the front.
That guy's sick. I best not get sick. I've got quite the trip planned.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, Oliver Jensen, and I'm sorry to report that many of you appear to be sick. I have also been suffering from a bit of a cough. I am very sorry to report that there has been a casualty on this flight. I would ask that everyone remain calm and check those around them. If this is some disease, we should figure out what it is and avoid unnecessary contamination.
Ow!
People start mumbling loudly, and there's that whole crowd noise.
Yeah, I'll pull an handkerchief out of my pocket and hold it against my mouth.
This guy nudges you on the shoulder, Bill.
Oh, what the fuck? What's going on?
Someone died on the flight.
Oh, Christ. You
There's
know, in
a-
my
there's a
day when we went
disease.
on airplanes, people never died.
Right, old man.
Oi, girl. Oh, what is my voice? You alright, lass? Hey.
Ow!
Like, lean across and poke you. Excuse me.
Hey!
Captain.
Hey!
Hey, sorry. Captain just said someone's died and there's sick people on board. Are you alright or are you sick? And I'm holding a handkerchief up against my face.
No, I'm good.
Alright,
Ugh.
good. Someone's died, apparently.
What? Like, that's a bummer. God, I've really been wanting to get home.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain again. We are going to be making a detour to the airport on the Isle of Man, just a few minutes out of our way. We are having
God
trouble
damn it.
contacting ground stations, but we are going to attempt to land there in any case.
Well, this can't be good.
Trouble.
And the stewardess starts walking down the rows.
I better be getting a hotel at this place from this airline. God damn it.
Stopping in Isle of Man, pal. What the?
Oh, Christ.
Holy shit! Is he dead?
You notice a lot of people looking really pale and motionless, usually slumped forward.
Stewardess.
Yes?
He said trouble contacting ground. What is happening? Hey, is that guy okay? Point at the person 2 seats in front of me.
Could we all please just come up into the first class section? All of us?
Yes.
To avoid... It'd be just more comfortable there.
Well, that's more like it.
Okay.
Follow me.
Oh my god.
One guy collapses as he's walking towards first class.
Are you alright, fella?
He doesn't respond.
Oi, shouldn't we help these guys in?
These guys here, what are you gesturing at? Lynette looks fine. You can see their names, right?
You what, sorry?
You can see their names, right?
Yeah, Eric, John, James, Lynette.
Okay, good. The guy next to you is also not looking too well. You can see he's puked on the seat next to him.
I'll look at it and I'll just go like, oh god. How long till we land?
I'm not quite sure. Perhaps 10 minutes. Depends on the airport. We haven't gotten any response back from them, so we don't know. Just remain remain calm. I'm going to go back and check. I'll close the curtain behind me, just for modesty's sake. See if there's anyone still straggling.
I strap myself in and light a cigarette.
Bill, despite all of the stuff that's going on, has gone straight back to falling asleep.
Okay, any of you doing anything other than sitting panic?
Yeah, I'm like kind of freaking out at this point. Like, what's going on? Like, why are all these people sick? Did you guys eat the clam chowder? The guidebook said don't eat anything in England.
This is your captain speaking. Could someone come into the cockpit and bring the our co-pilot to the back. He is not feeling well, and could someone bring him to the back?
Is he asking us?
I've woken up at this point. Oh, right.
Yeah, I like. Oh, does somebody need help?
There's another guy there who is totally dead.
I don't think I can carry this guy. Hey, can one of you strong guys carry this guy to the back?
It's just that I am not comfortable with flying the plane, when he is slumped over the controls. Apologies for that. This is
All right.
a
Somebody
complete
help
disaster.
me drag this guy back here.
All right.
I'll get the door.
Ta.
Okay, and you're opening the curtain?
Well, I'm gonna wait for them to get the dead guy.
All right.
Where's this dead guy? Is he underneath Bill?
Yeah, he's underneath Bill.
Okay. So I grabbed him and I'm dragging him underneath the arms.
Okay.
I'll grab his legs, actually. Yeah, once you get him out.
Bill, could you roll, what is it? Yeah, could you roll, what was it? Bad back?
Okay, just give me one second.
Give me an ST roll.
Okay, so I roll 3d6.
Open your sheet, go to the General tab, and there's a dice symbol next to ST.
General dice symbol next to ST0.
Yep, just hit the dice.
Sorry, in general?
Yep, General, ST.
It
and
might be a
like
little red explosion.
5 centimeters right of that, there's a die symbol.
Okay, it says input value modifier.
0 and hit confirm.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, your bad back acts up.
Ah, my back.
Oh, watch out! That's not good lifting
You're
practice.
at -3 to DX. Don't bother inputting a negative, just remember that any rolls you'd put -3 where it had that modifier thing.
Okay. I drop the body. I clutch my back. I'm like, I need to sit down. One of you take care of this.
Don't just drop it. Oh.
Leonard, do you grab it?
Yeah, I'll start dragging him.
All the way to the curtain?
I'll just bring him out to here, I figured.
Okay,
Lay him down here.
Sarah, could you give me a hearing? And Leonard, could you give me a hearing at -2? And Bill, hearing at -2. So just put a -2 when you have that modifier pop up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Hearing?
Yeah, hearing.
Just 1 second. You said -2?
Yeah, -2.
I hear something.
You hear someone walking around back in the proletarian section of the plane.
Oh, what's that? I can't move right now that well, but could one of you guys check that out? I'm hearing strange noises from the back.
Are you
I
opening
don't
the
hear
curtain,
anything.
Sarah?
I don't hear anything. Open.
And you see that.
Slam.
What's going on?
Turn your character around.
Oh, what?
Yeah, okay, everyone don't move, and click on your character, then go on the sheet and go to speed, and there should be a button there.
I think you still need to bring up
Right, turn order.
Yeah. Scared myself.
Okay, good. Now to add them.
Them. Capital T.
Yeah,
Ah!
we are now in combat, so just follow everyone else's lead regarding how this works.
Okay.
Sorry for the drum roll.
Okay, Sarah. Right in front of you, you see one of the passengers, but he doesn't. He looks dead, except he's also staring at you hungrily. You feel?
Oh, yeah, I already roleplayed that.
Okay,
Ah!
so
Slam.
okay. It's a curtain, so
Yeah,
floosh,
yeah, you get the idea. And probably includes a
a retreat.
yes.
Okay then, Bill, your 1 second of movement.
Oh wow, they're fast.
There's
Sorry.
now a closed curtain there, but
I
you did
will
see a dead guy.
I'll turn around
Okay.
and yell up to the cockpit. There's a walking corpse.
Okay. Leonard.
Oh, what? Do you think it'd be? I feel like I should roll a fright check right now, maybe.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Like if I've ever seen.
Yep, everyone roll fright.
Hey.
That's near speed, Hunter.
Okay, thank you.
Right under the big one that says Will.
Perfect, thank you.
Yep, none of you are super debilitated by this.
I'm just gonna go. Door to the dead. Door to the dead. And start.
I blame the video games.
I'm reaching in my pocket.
Okay, you're reaching into your pocket for something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and equip my multi-tool. In fact, no, yeah, pull out. I ready my multi-tool.
You see the curtain kind of pushed against, like he's trying to walk completely under it. So you see his feet at the bottom if you're looking there. Sarah.
Hop.
Could you give me a roll? Since you just went over a seat, I think.
Yeah.
You do that very deftly.
I'm just gonna blink at it.
Bill.
I'm gonna walk.
The captain will respond. Will respond first.
Okay.
What?
I'm going to walk into the cockpit.
Okay. On your sheet, there's a section on the general part that has your movement.
Okay.
It should be in the middle, like not in the left sidebar, but in the middle area. That says how fast you can move. That is how many tiles.
Where is this? Sorry, move.
Underneath
Oh,
lifting
okay.
and moving.
Okay. It says 6, so 6 tiles.
Yep, that's if you're doing a hustle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a jogging speed.
I'll go into the cockpit and say, there's a dead corpse trying to get into our part of the
You
cabin.
can't say all of that. 1 second.
No? Okay.
You can start saying that if you want to finish it next turn.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Leonard.
Fucking Walking Dead! And I'm fiddling with my multi-tool, getting the knife out. I didn't see rules for
Okay.
this. I don't know if it'll take 1 second, maybe 2.
Okay. The other people just kind of scream and panic. They're kind of stuck in their seats, just terrified, petrified. Lynette actually scrambles over to the other seat. The zombie is still under the curtain, but you can see like up to his waist, basically.
Yeah, he's walking through it. Oh god.
Sarah,
I am going to see the cockpit and hide back here.
Bill, you can finish what you're saying.
There's a corpse trying to get into this section of the airplane. A walking corpse.
I don't know what to do. Leonard,
Stay back! Finish getting the knife out and I brandish it forwards. I know he can't even see me yet, but I'm just like, stay back!
okay, an elderly guy says, "It's the damn communists." That's James Kyle over there who said that.
What did he say, sorry?
It's the damn communists. And as it steps forward, kind of gracefully, the curtain goes over its head and then falls back. And it is in here and it is looking around.
How bad does it look? Does it look pretty much like the picture?
No, it
Fresh.
looks like one of the guys. Just his eyes are kind of weird.
And is he
like,
walking all puppety?
Glassy. Yeah, he's walking all puppet-like.
Gross.
Sarah?
I just turn around and get into a position where I can kind of see around the corner.
Bill?
I'll turn around.
Note that turning takes your movement. What you did is about 2 points worth of movement. We just usually estimate it for...
Okay, actually, rather than do that, can I look around the cockpit to see if there's anything that I could grab, like a fire extinguisher
sure,
or maybe an emergency tool?
Yeah, what sort of things do you think would be in a plane cockpit in the 80s? Anyone speak up.
Naked lady
Cigarettes and
calendar.
liquor.
Okay, there's a naked lady calendar. What else? Oh, Bill, could you roll vision?
Sure.
Anyone else have suggestions?
Fire extinguisher sounds right.
A wrench, maybe.
There is a
maybe,
fire
yeah.
extinguisher.
Yeah, small fire. I will. Do I have enough?
It's right here.
Okay.
You can take a step and grab it, and that's your turn.
Where is it? Sorry. Perfect. I will do that then.
I did enter a plane cockpit in the early 90s. I can't remember a fire extinguisher. I was kind of dazzled by buttons.
Leonard?
Stay back! I've got a blade!
Oh no, the coppers are gonna come for you. The zombie is not intimidated by that.
Oh, I could have rolled intimidation.
It would not have needed to resist.
No. Damn indomitable bastard.
It turns to James Kyle, the guy who screamed about communists. Sarah.
I'm hiding. I'm being quiet.
That was running.
Oh, sorry.
Use the same roll, but what's your stealth skill at? Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Bill, you have a fire extinguisher in hand.
I'm going to turn around and walk back to the door.
I need to open low tech because a fire extinguisher is a club.
Martial arts. I've got it open. Improvised weapons.
I also have some improvised weapons rules I wrote down.
Cool.
While I'm walking, can I yell at the pilot to do something?
Yes, you can.
Do something.
I will land us right away.
Sarcastic slag.
Oh, great.
You can move farther than that.
Okay. I'll turn. And that's that.
Leonard?
Oh. I said stay away from him. And I swing the knife, not intending to hit him. Should I make a knife skill roll anyway? I just want to kind of scare him with it, or like flash it in front of his face.
Sure. Roll that.
Skills, knife.
You swing the knife in front of it.
Yeah, well, it's only CO1, so I swing it into this space, really, and just like, oi, stop, what are you doing? Yeah,
It turns to look at you.
yeah.
Sarah.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That's me.
Bill?
I'll walk up here and ask, what is this thing trying to do?
Leonard.
It's a zombie, what do you think? Okay, just step. Oh no, wait, crap, that's a...
You can step in, but it'll take most of your movement because it's narrow.
Yeah, that's I didn't realize I were a seat forward.
It steps forward.
Oh god.
Sarah.
I have the regret.
Yeah, just continuing to hide and oh god, oh god, oh god.
Bill.
Hey, whoever you
your
are,
we-
stop.
Your
stop.
weapon. Oh,
Sorry,
no,
go ahead.
continue then. Sorry. Remember, 1 second.
Hey, stop.
Hammer time. Leonard?
He's not listening! And all out defense. Dodge.
Okay. It steps forward and turns to you. And it reaches out at you.
I would attempt to dodge. Oh, what does all out defense dodge give? +2 to dodge.
+2, I believe, yes.
Whew. Just like...
You do avoid his grab at you. He looks pretty off balance. Like he wouldn't be able to defend against anything you did.
Yeah.
Sarah. Sarah
Yeah, sorry.
hides more.
Sarah's moving and comes up behind him and starts talking.
Bill?
Would my reluctant killer
Go roll against it, yeah.
Okay.
So
how do
find the trait and do the dice symbol next to it.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh wait, no, it's will for you, isn't it? Will at -4, yeah. General page. Scroll down to will and input -4.
Welcome to episode 1 of Learn to Play GURPS with Hunter. It's been pretty useful, actually.
No, you feel you can't actually do that. You don't feel you can bring yourself to smash the fire extinguisher into that guy's face?
Okay. Can I take a step back?
Yes, you can.
What are you doing?
Leonard.
Okay.
He looks really off balance, like he's kind of splayed over the armrest.
Yeah, I want to try and go for like a grapple, but I don't know if I'm going to need to drop my knife.
You can do one-handed grapple, or if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to try and like grab his shoulder with my left hand. But I'm going to do this all out and telegraphed.
Okay, roll DX plus 8 then. Unless you have brawling or something.
I do have brawling, but I think just DX is better than the brawling penalty for grappling.
Okay.
But it's my left hand, and I'm not ambidextrous or have offhand combat training. So
Okay, do you remember the penalty there?
-4, so it'll just be DX plus
Net
4.
plus 4.
Whoa!
You grab his shoulder.
Put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, I told you.
Mike, you should really not be drinking this light. He looks at your hand
Uh-oh.
and tries to grab it. Well, grab your arm with his left arm.
Surely he could have just bit it. I went all out last turn. What an idiot. What am I thinking? I'm the first to die.
He has human teeth. Human teeth aren't super good.
I'm panicking.
You do have him grabbed, though, so I'm going to give him a negative... do you remember the modifier?
It's -4 if you grappled to DX. So there's that going. No!
He grabs your arm with his arm.
The one that I just put on him.
Yes. So you've got your arm on his shoulder, and he's got his hand on your arm around just before the elbow.
Yeah.
Sarah?
We gotta land! We gotta land!
It is not immediate. Bill?
We'll make it immediate, damn it.
Oh.
Leonard?
Get off me! I'm gonna try and stab his arm.
Okay, yeah.
-2, I'm gonna telegraph it. So +2 overall. The arm that's grabbed mine. That were a kick. Same skill level though.
Yeah, you do hit his arm with your knife. Roll damage.
This were a stab into it. I think it might still be 1, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, minimum of 1, yeah.
Ah, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, you do stab into his arm. He doesn't really seem to care.
Look into his eyes as I stab him into his arm.
Okay, he has grabbed your arm, and he is then going to
Don't do
actually turn his head towards you and try to smash your head with his head.
What the shit? I don't want to get headbutted. I'm gonna make this feverish.
It is telegraphed, so you get +2.
Oh, I've already got +2. I am also gonna spend an FP.
Hunter, you're able to spend FP, fatigue points, to boost your active defenses.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad I spent that FP. 1 FP spent equates to 2 bonus to the dodge. That were a weird way to say that.
How do you tell how much fatigue points you got?
General.
It is
right to
equal
the right of your
Pardon?
right to the right of your stats. It should say hit points and fatigue points.
Okay.
They
FP.
should be at their maximum value right now.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And so you can spend them to increase, like defensive rolls or whatever.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, and a few other things in combat, but
Cool.
we'll explain that when you.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Seeing that, I'll be like, "Hey, stop it!" and come to here.
Sorry, I just stabbed
Bill.
this guy.
Go ahead and re-roll your what was it? Will -4.
Perfect. I was going to ask about that.
Because you just saw this try to attack him.
So -4.
Yep.
Woo!
You have no qualms about hurting him now.
All right. So I've got 1 second. So I will
Yep.
raise the fire extinguisher, and kind of like shift my body weight, like I'm to like.
Okay, you're readying it. You weren't holding it in a
Yeah.
combat pose before. Okay. Leonard, he just tried to headbutt you, and he looks really off balance. His head is kind of near your crotch now.
That ain't good.
I just want to kind of push him away and try and break free from
You're
his
still
grapple.
holding his arm.
Yeah, I want to release. Is he still holding my arm?
Yes.
Okay. I want to try and break free of his grapple. So I release his shoulder and.
Okay, roll ST, I believe.
Yeah.
Posed by his skill.
Oh.
I forget. Do I roll against the same skill he used to grab you with, or?
If he's got trained wrestling or something like that, you can use that, or just his strength.
But not all-out determined telegraph bonuses, right?
No, it'd just be either wrestling skill or he still beat me.
Okay, he's still grabbing you.
I can't attempt again for another 10 seconds. Ah!
Okay, he's gonna look at your arm that he's got instead.
No, you bastard.
He's gonna try to go for your arm.
Oh, this ain't good. Considering a parry with a knife.
That would be possible, yeah. You'd basically just be trying to have him bite the knife instead.
Can you roll
Just putting in the
feverish
weight.
parries?
Yes, you can.
Okay. If I make this feverish, it's versus a 9. Because half knife skill plus 3 would be 8, but the knife has a -1 to parry. So 7 plus 2 feverish. Nowhere near. Oh my god!
It hurts like hell.
Oh my god, I'm gonna check. Ah! What
Jesus Christ.
He has dealt a massive blow because he doesn't have our human inhibitions. He doesn't think, oh, I can't use all my strength here because that will hurt me. No.
Yeah.
He used the full strength of the human jaw on your arm.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Are you
Sarah.
wearing anything?
I like to think I've
Oh,
got a leather
fair point.
jacket. But canonically, I also like to think that it's a leather vest. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Sarah. That guy's arm just got bitten by this dead guy.
What is it to cripple an arm?
Half HP.
Thank fuck.
I want to jump up onto the back of this chair.
Okay, put yourself halfway on the thing then. Acrobatics roll. Acrobatic. There we go. Yep.
And I want to all out telegraph him in the face with a kick.
Yeah, sure. You're swinging as part of your movement. Go ahead and roll your kick at whatever minus is for the face.
Okay, so all out is +2 plus the telegraph.
+4.
Plus...
All out is +4.
All
Nope.
out is +4.
Yep.
That's right. Okay. So this is at a total of a +1. Kick him in the face. Hey, I hit.
Yep, he's not dodging.
Boosh.
Go ahead and deal damage.
Oof.
Yeah, you do hit his face. He is lodged off of that guy. And Bill.
I'm going to kind of like charge at the zombie.
Okay, explanation, the fire extinguisher. You can
Yeah.
attack things in the tile ahead of you. So you need to take one step forward. You can do
Yeah.
that easily.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll hit it with the fire extinguisher.
Telegraphing your attack, you familiar with the term?
No.
The idea of it? Okay, you indicate where you're going to go. You're not trying to be combat stealthy about it. You're going, like, it's not a secret thing where you're going, where am I going to hit you? Here I'm going to hit you. It's, you're winding up a blow.
Oh yeah,
and
I lift it up over my head and I just bring it down like.
Okay.
kind
That
of
sounds like an all-out telegraphed attack.
Yeah, you're also able to go all out. That means you don't get your active defenses until your turn comes around again.
Okay.
But it gives you bonuses. Would you say
Yeah.
you're trying to be accurate or strong? Note that to hit, are you aiming at the skull?
Yes.
Okay, if you switch to the combat tab, it has a hit location table on the right. Skull is -7 to hit. If you go all out to determined, that's a +4 to hit. With telegraph, that's another +4. So you're at a net of a +1. This is an improvised weapon, but it's also fairly easy to hit someone with a fire extinguisher, I'd say.
Yep.
So just go ahead and roll DX +1.
Okay, where do I roll this?
General tab again.
Okay, DX +1.
Yep.
My back is thrown out as well.
Okay, DX -2.
Oh, you stupid bad back. You best hit this gas. Oh.
So just a straight DX roll?
DX -2.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, okay, damn it. Most clubs are just roughly swinging. Okay, if you scroll down, general tab, it'll say swinging damage.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll the damage dice icon there. It should be a little red kablooey thing.
Oof.
Oh,
Yep,
damn.
you have dealt damage to him.
What, 16 damage to the skull?
I'm guessing
Right, times 4, yeah.
2 DR though because of
Skull
the skull.
damage is multiplied by 4 because of how it works, but
Right.
only 2 gets through because skulls are hard. So you deal 8
So-
damage to his skull,
Awesome.
and he looks pretty beat up, but he's a zombie and he does not care about brain injuries. He'll be good to go next turn.
No shark.
Leonard.
Did he let go of me?
Yes, he has let go of you. His head's basically against the seat now. He's kind of really splayed over that first seat there.
Oh, is he knocked down?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
shuffle backwards and like just look at my arm and just go like ah.
Zombie 67 will rise.
Ugh.
Zombie 56 does nothing, and the other ones also do nothing that you can see.
Thank God.
Sarah.
Stamp him.
Oh God! And I hop down behind the seat again.
Okay. Bill. You can attack again if you want.
I will do that. This time I will swing from the side to the head.
Okay. Are you going all out, determined, and telegraphing again?
Yes.
Give me the same roll as last time.
Okay, 1 second. So DX -2?
Yep.
You missed.
You miss. It swings past him as he's rising up. Leonard.
I'm gonna step forwards and try and stab him in the skull. More likely to do. I'm gonna try and stab him in the eye. All out, determined, telegraphed. Stab to the eye. This is a hard roll. And I miss wildly.
Bill. The zombie looks at you. And it goes to grab you.
Okay.
Kind of reaching for your shoulder and neck area. You can try to dodge if you want.
Yes, I will.
Go to the combat tab and it should say dodge. And there's also dodge and retreat, and there's feverish, which means you subtract 1 FP from the general tab where your FP is listed and get another +2 to the dodge.
He went
So
all out
when I
last
dodge-
turn.
Yeah, he went all out last turn.
Yeah.
Right. No, you can't dodge. Sorry, I forgot that.
Okay.
Because
Is
he
there
went
anything
all
else I
out.
can do?
No.
All right then.
He has you grabbed by the neck and shoulder.
That's not good.
Kick his head in, little girl.
If you guys want, you can give me hearing checks.
Sure.
Just straight up.
Oh, straight up.
Bill, you hear munching sounds from
Ugh.
the other beyond the curtain. Oh, right, I skipped Sarah. Sarah,
Yep.
your turn.
Yeah, can I... I want to just...
Sorry.
Can I kick him in that arm that's got the grab?
Yeah, sure. Give me acrobatics, I think, because that seems like a difficult thing to do from where you are.
Yeah, I...
Okay, and now your shot at the arm.
This girl's amazing.
Let's go all out. So we'll take +2.
Okay, you hit his arm, deal damage. Wow. Okay, you hit his arm before. No, his arm was stabbed before. It looks bad, but it's not out of commission. Oh, damn it, I just skipped Bill now. Bill.
So he's grabbing me still or no?
Yes, he has you grabbed by the neck and shoulder. You can
Okay.
roll
Can I
ST
swing?
to escape. No, yes, at a -4, I'd say. So, at a net of -6,
That's a bit too much.
you can roll ST to try and escape.
I will do that then.
You only
Just
get
a
to
straight ST?
Does your bad back affect
No, it's
ST or just DX?
just
Okay, straight up ST then.
It's
that's
quick
not good.
contest, so he might fail by more. Oh,
He failed by the same. Luke,
Tie
a
goes
tie?
to the defender. I'm not sure who the defender is in this situation.
I think the defender's the one being grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you break out. Take a step back.
Okay.
And Leonard.
Fucking help us! I turn and say to all them bastards. And then I also wanna
They say back.
make a telegraphed slash at his face area.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Yerp.
-5.
-1 total. Miss. Ugh.
He tries to grab you by the neck and shoulder.
Oh no.
Knees and toes.
No!
He grabs you, but that's just a grapple, so he doesn't actually deal a major wound or anything.
He's got his hand like right round my throat though.
No. On the side of your neck so that he can bite your throat.
Ah, my god.
Chomp. Chomp from the other room. Sarah?
Can I swing out here and try and trip him?
Yeah, that would be a sweep.
Whoa, hold on a sec. I just noticed something. Do telegraphed attacks have hit location penalties?
I think that's... I forget why I put that in, because I put that in months ago, but I think that's...
Okay, we'll ignore it for
just
now.
a note about him going all out.
Alright. Roger that. Ignore me.
Okay, sweep then. Is there a thing in martial arts for that?
Yeah, it's a technique.
Guess I should have opened martial arts.
Technique page 81. Prerequisite skill -3.
Okay.
Oof.
Miss. The hit location penalties is because it's a grapple.
Ah.
Bill.
You
can step right next to that girl if you want and swing.
Yes, that's what I will do.
Could you offset your tokens both a bit? Press Alt, and you can drag your token outside of the square paradigm. Okay,
Square dime.
Welcome to the square paradigm.
Okay, and you can go ahead and roll that attack again, which I believe was a net of -1.
Okay.
Or no, it was DX
It was
-2.
-2. Yeah, -2 dexterity. Got it.
Bash his fucking brains in. Come on, sir. No!
Ah!
You miss. Leonard?
Okay, this is a fresh grapple, so I could technically attempt to break free again. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, let's see.
Nice knowing y'all.
You do not break free. But you are struggling against him, and he finds that, as much as he can find anything, annoying.
Yeah, suck on that, dickhead. Oh no! Feverish.
Feel free to dodge at whatever minus it was for being grappled. -2, -4.
Oh god, I think it's -2. Let me double check. Active defense modifier, defender's situation. I think I'm encumbered equal to his Maybe. Or it might be -4. Might be straight up -4.
Just go ahead and roll with a -4, and if you're close, I might give it to you.
Alright. This is going to be feverish, so only -2. No chance. Headbutt me.
Ow!
He hits your head for 20 head damage.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Ah!
Because Hunter is multiplied by 4 when it's damage to your skull.
Okay. On the nose for this. No, wait, it should be more. No, yeah, it is on the nose for this. Rip in peace, mortally wounded.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Opening the injury and recovery cheat sheet to read about mortal wounds.
I loved you, Leonard. 'Twas nice knowing you.
You are
For
instantly
almost 5
incapacitated.
Yep.
You're unconscious.
Boof. Hope I don't crack my head on an ashtray.
Could you go to page basic 424, stabilizing a mortal wound?
Each attempt takes 1 hour. The roll is at -2 if the patient is at -3 times HP or more. I think you might need surgery to stabilize a mortal wound.
Well, one of your traveling companions just changed occupation.
Praise Jeebus.
Sarah. Leonard just got hit in the skull so hard. The zombie technically did too, but he doesn't give a shit because brain damage.
Yeah.
These zombies are amazing, by the way. Just grab you and nut you.
Thank you.
That's fucking brutal.
I am going to telegraph
Do it.
I'm gonna go all out, determined, telegraphed to kick this thing in the head.
Give me a roll.
This is +1. No.
Oh,
Just scroll up, and most of it is misses and failure.
Bad luck today.
Okay, Bill.
trying to do the same thing. Try to hit the fucker.
Okay,
Or, pardon
-2
my French, sorry.
TX. C'est un problème pas. That was probably horrible grammar.
No, I would not notice.
Laura, if you're watching this, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
you hit him
thank
in
you.
the skull with that again. What did I have you roll? Swing damage. Roll that. Okay, he takes 16 damage to the skull and dies.
Awesome.
You caved his brains in.
There's still noise coming from back there, but you're out of turn order now.
Okay, I turn. I say, "Girl, tell the captain what's happening," and I go to Leonard and I see if I can try to stabilize him.
You think you can perform first aid, yeah.
That'd stop all my bleeding at least.
Yep. Flat out roll if you spend a minute on.
Okay, roll of what?
First aid, go to skills.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, I'll roll that.
While you're doing that, Lynette Bithawee gets up and piles a bunch of suitcases, carry-on and stuff in front of the curtain.
That's what I was going to do after this combat if I weren't dead.
Okay.
Success.
You successfully perform first aid on him after a fair number of minutes.
Surely there's always a first aid kit like right next to the door on the plane, right here.
Yeah. He grabbed that, I guess. Hunter, could you roll 1d6? Just type /roll 1d6.
Yep.
Come on, my son. Why?
You recovered 2 HP, Leonard.
-10.
Well, that's only one multiple.
And you're no longer bleeding from your arm, so that's nice.
Yeah, that is always nice. I hope you cleaned that good.
I imagine I
Okay,
did.
and John Ward is no longer a Manchester business. Meet John Ward, doctor from Manchester.
Why is he going to be from Manchester?
Oh, I'm a doctor. I'm a
Tend to this-
doctor.
Tend to this guy. I've got it. Let's try to get as much stuff into that doorway as possible.
Yeah. I'll stabilize him now.
Okay, I'm going to walk to the back and I'm going to help Lynette stack suitcases.
Lynette Bithawee.
Lynette Bithawee. Suitcases. Can I bring? No, my back's out, so I don't think I can.
Yeah, you might want to just lie down. You just did a lot of back
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna lie down. Just right here.
Oh my
Okay.
god! Oh my god! They're all dead! We just killed somebody! He bit somebody! Oh my god! What is going on?
It's the damn communists, I told you.
Oh, I'm like
This is the
yelling this at the
plan.
pilot.
Yeah, but he can hear you yelling too.
Okay.
James Kyle can hear your yelling, James.
Okay.
We are going to land soon. We are already beginning our approach. I think someone was hurt. Can you? Are they being taken care of?
Yeah, I guess as much as they can be.
There is still no response from the ground. The flight attendant has not responded over the radio. Okay. Question to people.
Hello.
Are there doors in cockpits?
No,
Okay.
there's one right behind the cockpit.
Yeah, which is already labeled. Can you make sure that they are not able to come back here?
Okay. And then close.
Okay, so you guys do erect a barricade there, but it doesn't seem particularly useful because you just hear munching noises from the other side. And John Ward focuses on stabilizing Leonard Jones. I'm a doctor. I can do this. I have a nondescript accent. And any of you doing anything other than just waiting really nervously?
Yeah, I'm strapping into the jump seat.
quick break while we land?
Yeah, sure.
So, may
Hello and welcome back to Overmorrow, which turned out to be a 1980s zombie apocalypse adventure in GURPS 4th edition.
I've already been bit.
Yeah, someone's already been knocked out and he's actually got a mortal wound that a doctor is working on right now. And the players are on a plane over the Irish Sea. They're trying to land because most of the people are dead and it's scary and yeah.
Some might call it a scary situation.
Nah, you're all just like Simba, no fear.
Simba.
And then a fucking hyena comes and wah. So if there are no objections, I will time jump to when you're about to land.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you're about to land. The plane is lowering in altitude. I suppose it is more out of habit. This is your captain speaking. We are beginning our landing at the Isle of Man airport. There are no lights there, which is strange, so this may be a rough landing. Could you please make sure the incapacitated man is not bumped around too much during the landing? Anyone who cares to do that?
I'll make sure he's good.
All right, we seem to be good.
And we survived the communist apocalypse. Am I
This
right,
isn't-
girl? He rather aggressively asks you.
Just sit down and shut up.
Fine. And you get that noise where you're getting really close to the tarmac. And you hit the ground. And you're still going very fast. The texture suddenly changes. It feels like you just slipped off the tarmac. Could everyone give me DX -5 or Acrobatics -5? Except Leonard. You just stay put because you're lying down. Is anyone not buckled in?
Oh, I'm sure I buckled in.
So DX -5?
Yeah. Yeah, you do not end up in the upright position after this crash landing. The plane gravity feels like it's the wrong direction. Up is towards the left of the plane. Also, there were loud explosion noises. And there's smoke starting to fill the cabin. Your captain, Oliver Jensen, runs to the door and everyone out, out, out. Take the injured man out. The zombie body gets thrown in the crash as well.
Oh god. Oh
Um,
god. Oh god.
Can I prepare myself and then help John carry Leonard?
Okay, what was that roll you needed first aid?
It is. Can try and minimize the strain on your back. IQ-2 or physiology +4 roll.
Okay, it's a -2, so yeah, do IQ -2 to try and prepare yourself.
Second. Okay, so that gives me a +2 on the roll for my bat back.
Okay, the two of you are able to carry Leonard Jones out, and could I direct your attention to the map? Hunter, right, you were gone when I uploaded it. In the Discord, there's a zip file uploaded.
Okay.
Download that and launch index.html.
Okay, where is it?
Discord.
Yeah, the Chrome HTML. You got it.
And can you put focus on that in Twitch?
Already there.
Okay, and head
having-
off to the Isle of Man.
Sorry, I'm having trouble opening it.
So download the zip file and leave everything where it is. Just double click index.html.
I did.
It should open a map.
Not that folder. Not the Mac OS X folder, the map folder.
Yeah, I'm in the map folder. And it's creating a tab in my Chrome browser, but it's not actually opening the map.
That's really weird. Huh. It works for you, Luke, of course, because you're streaming it, and James.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, stream snipe now, Hunter.
Okay. Can I get a link to the stream?
Yeah, actually, I need to check what the link is. Okay, yeah, it's just /kobold. Twitch.tv/kobold cafe, one word. Or click the links the other two grabbed while I was saying that.
Boost the viewership.
So right now, you guys are to the south of the airport. You guys tried to go on the runway, but slipped off and headed all the way down to the beach there.
Oh dear. Lost.
So, like, on the east or west side of the peninsula?
West.
West.
You see where there's that runway that heads right towards the beach there?
Yes.
You slipped off of that.
Okay.
So
You're now right by the beach.
It says GURPS 4E Overmorrow 1. It says that's
there should be one right now. Just snipe the stream that's going on right now.
Yeah, we should be live. It might make you watch an advert first.
Okay.
Side note, we've made 6 US cents in ad revenue since we started streaming in
Nice.
January.
We ballin' now, bitches!
When we reach $100, we'll get a payout. I calculated it, but I can't remember. Isabella, do you remember how long I said it'd take to get us first Twitch payment?
All right. So would you be able to just show me on the map where we are right now?
Stream sniping zoomed right on that area. Yep.
Right at the beach there.
Okay.
And it is very dark out. There's a bit of light on the horizon, but the sun isn't up. You're at a -3 to see stuff right now.
Okay. So the plane landed. It's on this beach, right?
Yeah, the nose is very close to the water, and there is no right wing.
Okay.
This is a left wing plane.
Okay.
Comrade.
Nice.
Are any of these cars on the beach?
You know what? Wait, no, it's 4:30.
Oh.
I was about to say yes, then I realized no, it's 4:30.
So the plane's on fire right now. Yes.
Yes, and you are all outside of the plane right now. Two of you are kind of carrying Leonard. John actually managed to make a little bit of a carry thingy with some supplies that were around.
Okay. Is there any luggage anywhere?
There's some burning stuff, but that's by the plane that's on fire.
Okay.
Is this somehow a wrecked motorcycle just on the beach?
Yeah, too bad you're unconscious.
Let me know when 30
Okay.
minutes post headbutt occurs, because I'll need to make another HT roll.
Okay. So, you guys are out of the plane right now. Out there is a very conscious Bill, a conscious Sarah, an unconscious Leonard, and everyone else is conscious. John Ward, James Kyle, Eric Spire, Lynette Bitherwee, and Oliver Jensen. It is very dark.
Except for the burning plane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty bright.
Other than the burning plane, are there any lights coming from any direction?
There are street lights. Off to the west and east, there are street lights. You can see the ones in the west more easily, though.
I think
Okay,
it's best if we try to get to a town or something.
yeah, I probably right. Somebody's bound to be able to help us.
Yeah, we've got wounded. We'll need to try to, or if we can flag down a car, get a ride to a gas station and call the police or an ambulance.
We should not try the airport. They were not responding on the radio. If this has happened there, then perhaps we should not head there.
That's
I agree about the town. There's a road just up there, up above the beach. It would be easier to walk there than on the beach. And Oliver Jensen starts walking up, as do John Ward and Lynette Bitherwee.
Yeah, I'll start heading up.
I'll join.
Okay, and our unconscious character is carried along.
Why do you want me to step into that light? Fuck off, Grandma.
So you're now up on the road. It's an empty road. It's 4:30. There aren't lights at this part, but you can see lights off in either direction. Equidistant, but more lights to the west. You walk west.
Yeah, that sounds logical.
Walk west.
Okay, after a little while, you make your way over to what look like duplexes or something. There are a few cars there. No lights are really on. You see someone kind of walking around aimlessly in the distance. Kind of weird like.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You see someone walking around aimlessly in the distance, all weird like, further down that main road.
Yeah, what if
I-
it's another one of them?
We don't know that. I yell, "Hey, over there! Can you help us?"
No.
They turn to you.
We're just in a plane crash. We've got people that are wounded. Can you direct us to a telephone?
He starts taking a few weird shuffly steps towards you.
Hey,
No,
can you answer us? There's people that are dying.
Shut up! I think it's one of them.
Some of the people in your group start heading down that other road, kind of all scared.
Can I look a little bit closer at this person that's shambling towards us? Like squint
Go ahead
at
and
it,
roll
like-
vision -3.
1 second. Success.
Yeah, they're walking in a really weird way, and their head's kind of at a weird angle.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll IQ. Straight up IQ. Yeah, you think they're probably dead, but not dead. They're a zombie.
All right. Shit.
If you look around, you'll see that most of your group has already headed up that north road.
I'll catch up with them.
And what are you guys really looking for?
Well, I mean, probably some way to get help.
Please say hospital.
Yeah, a hospital or just like something like literally anywhere with a telephone.
That first house there, with the blue car in front. You can see a light on inside.
Let's go into that house, but let's be vigilant.
Am I at the right house?
Yeah. I'll knock on the door.
Oh, he was there.
Hi,
Oh, identify yourself.
we just had a plane crash and we're looking for help. No one came for helping us and the airport is closed. And can we use your phone?
Point down
Oh,
at the.
you ain't one of those dead guys, are in it?
No,
You live in...
What happened? Yes, we're
We're
survivors
not,
from a plane crash.
we're not dead, but we have injured.
What's the button to show you all a face?
Shift Z.
Zed.
Shift Z. You uncultured fools. Oh, it's
This
loading.
guy opens the door. Oh, all right, come inside. Just come on inside.
I come inside.
Yeah, definitely. We'll start piling inside.
You got an injured guy there.
Yes. Do you have any medicine? Bandages?
This isn't my house. It belongs to my cousin, but he's out. Check. I'll check the medicine cabinet. Name's
Okay.
Mobine. He looks at you guys, expecting you to introduce yourselves.
My name's Bill.
Sarah.
And the other people introduce themselves in turn.
And the injured man, this is Leonard.
Does anyone know I'm Leonard?
Right. And the injured man, this is... we don't know. Yeah, so Mobine heads off to another room and you hear cabinet shuffling through noises.
Do I notice anything about the house?
It's pretty sparsely decorated.
Who does it look like lives here?
His weird cousin, probably, but you see that he's probably been sleeping on the couch.
Well, no. I mean, like, if I look around the house, like, what kind of person lives here? Is this a flop house?
He's renting and he's not well off.
Okay.
No, we can't have that man. He doesn't know about medicine. I'll go find something. See what we can work with. Oh, good, he didn't die suddenly. As Leonard makes his health roll.
I'm gonna look through the windows of the house just to make sure that there aren't any more corpses kind of shambling around.
Okay. James Kyle starts coughing and vomits into an overturned lampshade. It's the damn communists.
Not looking so good there.
Hey, you okay, buddy?
I'll be fine. And he vomits some more into an overturned lampshade.
I am going to start wandering around looking for a satisfactory weapon.
Okay, and here we need to take a break because I need to run out for a couple minutes and clear snow.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So we'll be taking out a few minute break. Luke, can you take us away? All right, we are back. Sorry about that longer break than expected. Okay, so we are in a house. You might be zoomed in on the house right now. It has a guy in it who's been sleeping there, but it's his cousin's house. And there's also a guy searching through the medicine cabinet for medicine. Some of you were wondering about weapons you might be able to find.
Yeah, cricket bat, golf club.
There is a knife block. There are knives in it.
I'll grab the biggest knife.
Okay, go ahead. Go over to your inventory and just type big knife. We'll deal with that later.
Okay.
Any of the rest of you grabbing something? This is sparsely furnished. There isn't much in the way of stuff.
Yeah, I'll grab a knife.
Okay, just put knife, grab a regular knife from low tech and just put the stats in there. So after a little while of searching, John Ward comes back with a little bit of medicine, a few bandages and stuff like that.
Are you able to stabilize him and possibly bring him back to consciousness?
He begins on that. How many multiples are you at, Luke?
-1, less than 1 multiple since the first aid.
Okay.
Is he going to do surgery on me?
Yeah, I just need to add the surgery skill to him.
There's some pretty bad modifiers, and it'll take an hour to attempt it. Equipment modifiers, that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say -3. Oh yeah, -3 for head surgery. Let's just diagnose you first. So you see John Ward go over to Leonard Jones and look at him for a while, kind of move his head about a bit and do doctory things. He also starts limping and swearing at people and taking drugs.
Are they randomly generated disadvantages by any chance?
Also, like, he's missing a large chunk of thigh muscle.
Oh.
Who is this, sorry?
Dr. House.
Oh no.
But no. John Ward looks Leonard Jones over for a while and says, "He's got bleeding in his brain. I can stop it, I think. It'll be tricky."
If you need anything, just let us know. But I think that might be this guy's only hope at this point.
Yeah.
I look
So
around.
that other guy there who was dead. Looks like this might be the same thing everywhere. Make sure this place is safe.
I look around the house for a phone.
You see a phone on the wall. It has a cord and a circly thingy.
I pick it up and I dial 911.
You pick it up and correctly dial 999. And it rings for a little while. And I don't know what happens when you reach voicemail with the emergency services.
I doubt there is voicemail. It just like doesn't stop ringing.
That's not good.
You wait a while and nothing happens.
I put the phone back and I just check out the house.
You see that several of your fellow passengers and the pilot are trying to get some sleep. They've grabbed a few towels from places. The guy whose cousin's house it is, he introduced himself as Mobeen, is... he also tried the phone a couple times, and it didn't work, and he looks pretty sad about that. But yeah, most people are trying to get some sleep.
Okay.
Sarah?
Yeah, I think Sarah will find a nice little nook to wedge herself in. Get some sleep.
Okay, is Bill doing anything else?
Bill's gonna talk to John and just say like, "I'll stay up while you perform the surgery."
Right, that sounds right good.
I'll kind of keep an eye on things. I go to Bean and I ask if he has any beer in the fridge.
Do I have any beer in the fridge? You seriously asking me that? You come to my house in the middle of the night, and you've got wounded people, you've got blood and vomit all over my cousin's stuff, and you're asking for beer.
Goddamn right.
You might fuck off and get your own beer.
Fuck you, man. God fucking damn it.
Shut up, both of you. You especially. Beer man.
Well, I sit down next to John and I just kind of keep an eye on things.
Watch as my brain is exposed.
Luke, do you want me to roll publicly or openly for John Ward's surgery skill?
Yeah, roll as publicly as you like. I will take it if I die. I will. I'll have it. Oh, what a roll.
That was physician from earlier.
Damn. It takes an hour. Oh, what a roll!
Yeah, this is after an hour of... He's already been doing stuff for like half an hour. And he does manage to stabilize you. You are no longer mortally wounded.
Woo! Now just go worry about that bite.
He already poured some alcohol on it. You would have screamed in pain, but you were unconscious.
Ew. Perk.
Yep. So, around this time, James Kyle, the old guy concerned about the communists, he's been sound asleep for a while. Very sound asleep. I believe it's only Bill and John Ward who are still up. In fact, John's heading off to sleep right now. Could you give me vision?
Who, me?
Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah. James Kyle's chest isn't rising.
I'll walk over and try to wake him up.
He does not awaken.
The doctor, John, is he asleep yet?
Not yet.
I call him over.
What is it?
Can you check this guy out? He's not breathing and I can't wake him.
John grabs the guy's wrist. He's passed.
All right. Could you help me move this corpse out?
Excuse me?
We can't afford to leave him in here. If dead people are rising up and attacking people, it's too risky to leave them in here.
Oh no, no, of course.
So I'll prepare myself to make sure I don't throw up my back. What do I roll for that again? That's
IQ -2.
awesome.
Yeah, the two of you take the guy outside. Do you take him far?
Let me just see the map.
Just chuck him over the neighbor's fence.
Oh,
What
sorry.
you do with all your rubbish?
I'll move the stream back over to the map.
Thanks.
So you're in the upper part of that. By the front of the blue car rather than the bottom of the blue car?
Okay.
Ooh, there's a shed.
Actually, yeah. Do I see the shed?
You're at the front door, so no.
Okay. I put the corpse down briefly, and I look around, see if there's a shed or something. Back there.
Give me vision at -2.
Vinish.
Give me Vinich at -2.
Yep.
You can see that there's a yard, and you can see that little shed. Yeah.
I look or I go back to John. I say, let's put him in the shed.
Right. And the two of you bring him to the shed.
Yep.
It is not locked.
Okay, I shut the door to the shed. Is there anything I could prop up against the door?
Could you give me an IQ roll? There's a large axe in the shed.
I take the axe.
All right, and no, but well, actually, there's a latch on the outside. Wait, no,
Okay.
inside. Yeah. Why do you have a latch on the outside?
Okay, I'll close the latch and I'll secure it with something. Is
But
there
you
anything
can't close the latch from the outside, so
It's a shed. Don't you lock a shed from the outside?
There must have not been a padlock over the thing.
yeah, you wouldn't have a key to use it, and there wouldn't be just a
No.
regular lock to lock people in.
Is there any rope in the shed or something I can just tie to the latch? I don't know.
You see, like, this open box, sort of a metal container. There's a lid next to it. It's kind of coffin-like, but not really a coffin, just some yard tool thing.
Okay.
You think you might be able to put him in there and close it?
Okay, I do that.
All right, he's in there. Do you guys head back inside?
Yes.
All right.
You might want to leave
Anyone
a
who-
note on that box.
Don't dead open inside.
I love it.
Yep.
Sarah, are you awoken by the door? Your decision.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. The two of them come back inside. Someone's missing.
I walk. Pardon?
Someone's missing, Sarah.
Hey, what happened?
That guy, he passed. We put him in the shed out back. I don't want to take any chances if there's corpses there and coming back alive. If he is still alive and if he wakes up, he'll be able to, well, let us know.
Oh, that's great. You're on thud.
I look to John. I say, "You're the only other one up here so far that has made themselves useful. Can you rotate with a watch?" I
Listen,
think
sir,
one of us
I
should stay
am
up.
very tired. I didn't go to sleep because I was expecting to sleep on the 13-hour flight to San Francisco.
Fair enough. You get some sleep. I'll wake up Beanie if I can.
Sorry?
The guy's house, or the guy that
Oh, Mobine.
Bean, sorry, Mobean.
Yeah, one moment. There, if you look at roll 20.
Yep. I'll wake him up and ask if he's willing to rotate on a watch with me.
Right, fine. Just go to sleep then.
Okay.
Ungrateful people. They go into your fucking house.
Yeah.
What were you doing there earlier? You left the house?
Oh, one of the my fellow uh, plane people. One of them passed in his sleep. Myself and the doctor, we brought him out to the shed out back. We didn't do anything to his body, but we put him there just in case anything happens. Corpses are starting to rise up and attack people, so probably not wise to, not take any. We can't take any chances.
Yeah, good thinking.
Yeah. So wake me in 4 hours,
All right.
and then I'll go. Was there an empty chair somewhere?
Yeah, it's a dining room chair.
Okay, I'll sit on the chair and I'll put the axe down beside me.
Okay. Could you give me perception?
Sure.
Near the end of your watch, nothing much happens. You can wake someone up now if you want.
Okay. And I'll wake up. Sorry, is Mobine awake or am I awake?
Mobine is asleep.
Okay.
Most people are asleep. Everyone's asleep.
Okay, I'll wake up Mobine then and get him to take over.
Right, fine. You checked all these people, right?
We didn't. We haven't checked anyone.
Right. You were in a plane and you saw all the other people die, right?
Yeah. People were sick, and then they started to just die on us, and then come back to life.
Right. I had coughing earlier.
You were coughing.
Yeah. All your buddies, are they still up and kicking?
Well, there's one of them that was the one that we brought to the shed, but let me check.
You remember that your pilot was coughing?
Okay. I'll go check the pilot quickly and see if I can wake him up.
You cannot. He had a blanket over him because he was really cold.
Oh, Christ.
He feels cold.
I'll wake up the doctor again.
Oh my god, what is it this time?
I think we've lost another, and I think we lost the pilot.
I need to take care of that man there. Get someone else to drag him out.
All right. I grab Mobine and I say, help me drag this guy to the shed.
Yeah, you two get him out there. No need for rolls or anything. It's you already did this one.
Um, do I notice anybody else as,
No, they all seem pretty
related?
good.
Okay. That's that then. I tell Mobine to go take over the watch and I lie down, I don't know, somewhere relatively comfortable and take the axe with me and put it.
There's another comfortable spot now that you've gotten Oliver Jensen out of there.
Yeah, I'll sleep. I'll sleep there
Oh my god, he just jumped right in his grave.
then.
Hours pass, and midday comes.
It's high noon.
Some of you have been woken up to the noises of rotary dialing a few times, but never to conversation over the phone.
All right, I wake up and I talk to Mobine and ask if he saw or heard anything strange.
No, nothing happened at all. All of you slept. I've been trying to call, but I can't get a connection.
All
It
right.
used to work before where they just wouldn't pick up on the other end, but now I can't even. It's just dial tone.
Okay. You get some sleep.
I don't need sleep. It has been long enough that people are starting to wake up naturally.
Okay.
Ooh, I might wake up.
Where was you flying from? Mobine asks.
Asks me.
Yeah.
Our plane. From Heathrow.
Was it bad there too?
There's people that were there's some sick people on the plane. That's all I really remember. I mean, I was asleep for most of it.
Do you think it hit Birmingham?
I have no clue.
Damn it. Yeah, go ahead and roll. I was about to ask you to do that. Oh, yeah. You wake up.
Oh, my fucking head. Where am
Hey, look who's awake.
I? You were in my dream. You were, like, doing backflips and you kicked a guy in the head. I'm gonna try and sit up and just be like, oh my god. Look at my arm. Just feel the bandages around my head. That wasn't no dream. Where are we?
We're at my cousin's house.
Alright. I hope. This doesn't look like
So, yeah, you're all awake.
San Francisco.
What was it about San Fran?
This doesn't look
Cisco?
like it.
This is most certainly not San Francisco.
What, you think this is fucking San Francisco, mate?
Last I remember, I was on a plane to San Francisco getting nutted by a dead guy.
No, you're in Castletown.
What, in Peak District?
Could you say that again?
In the Peak District, there is a Castleton quite near to where this guy is from.
No. Castletown, Isle of Man.
Oh. Alright, that makes sense. Fuck.
Yeah, man. I
I had your plane land. It was not a good landing.
I'm just laying there holding my head at the minute.
Right, so listen, you're all here now, and you see the issue is that I don't have food in the fridge. I'm not very rich.
All right, let's try to make some sort of plan then. The phone lines are down. We don't know if this is just affecting, this town or, the UK, or if this is something much, much bigger. We need to plan around this.
Is there a phone book and an atlas in this house?
Bang telly on.
There is a phone book right below the telly. The telly turns on, but it's static.
Okay. Well, like, open up and try to find a shop.
I asked Mobeen if he has a map of the area.
Do I have a map of it? Do I look like some white-ass middle-class man to you?
All right. Where's
He
the
does not
store?
look like a white-ass middle-class
Yeah.
man to you.
Yeah, it's like
Where's the grocery store then?
One moment as I go on to Google Maps. Hmm. Uh, hmm. You see lists of a couple of grocery stores in Castletown, but you can't make sense of the addresses because you have no idea where you are.
Okay.
You do
Where
see
are
a few on
these?
there. Oh, you're thinking of grocery store? Right, down the promenade, that's the road by the water. Walk down a while and you'll eventually find one.
Okay, great. Let's go get some food.
I think I'll stay here.
wait, I need that beer first.
Phew.
Fine.
Phew.
Have your goddamn beer.
With a 5? Bless ye, times 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had it muted.
You almost managed it.
I pour myself. I imagine Mobeen gives me a beer.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I sit down and I sip it.
It's shitty as fuck.
Ah,
Luke, what's a shitty 80s British beer?
Stella.
Mm,
is Foster's around? I know that's Australian, but
yeah,
cheap.
Foster's has always been a kind of cheap crap beer, yeah.
It's Foster's.
You call this beer?
You got a
Okay,
problem with it? Go to the
Australian
fucking grocery store.
beer.
I scowl and I just drink it.
Listen, I'm willing to let you keep that injured man here, right? But you came in a plane. Which of you is the pilot?
The pilot, the pilot is was one of the ones that got sick. He's in the shed out back.
We should just put the sick
Damn
people
it.
in the shed.
No, not sick. We had it on good authority that he had passed.
So dead
John,
people. They're putting
yeah.
dead people in the
The
shed.
the dead people are going into the shed until we
Alright.
know what to do with them.
We're
Okay.
gonna need a bigger shed.
Yeah, you need it like a barn or something. Just stuff all your dead relatives and friends into the barn. Could make for a nice scene one day.
Yeah, it's almost like that'd be a good plot, cool scene to have in a TV series or something. All right, so I
So
guess
none of you can fly a plane then?
I have some pilot experience from my days in the war.
Not you. God damn it.
Take it or
I
leave
think we
it.
need to get out of here to Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Why Birmingham?
My little sister's there. I've been trying to call her, but she's not picking up.
That might be because your little sister is no more, but it also could be that the phone lines are just down here.
He swings forward to punch you.
Can I dodge that?
Go ahead and give me perception. If you succeed, then you realize what's happening.
Okay.
Because this is coming out of nowhere.
It's just a flat perception.
Minus, yeah, flat perception, sure. Yeah, go ahead and give me a dodge. Or dodge and retreat if you...
So I go to combat and just roll dodge.
Yeah.
A retreat is where you also step back, and it gives a +3 under ideal circumstances.
Were you stepping back?
Yes, I was planning on it. So
Okay. So
I just
ignore
rolled a-
that failure. That's
Yeah.
a success.
Okay. Calm down there.
And he would have missed anyways.
Moby, your name, did I get his name?
Yeah, Mobeen, he introduced
Yeah.
himself when you entered.
Mobeen, calm down.
Calm down, you're saying my sister's dead.
Why would his
She's
sister be
not
dead?
dead.
If this is something that's happening everywhere, we don't know who's still alive. That's not to say that we can't get to Birmingham.
I'm not going Birmingham.
You're not going anywhere. You're very injured.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, I think the first thing that we need to do is we need to get some food, maybe try to contact somebody. Is there a police station on this island?
Yeah?
Where do you think we are?
Is there one close by? Do you know where it is here?
Police station near... Oh, that's a distance away. It's by the castle.
Okay. The castle?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What the hell you want to go to the cops for?
Because if
Fucking
they're-
pig.
because they'd probably be the ones that would know what's going on or be able to help us.
They don't know left from right.
You got that right. Fuck the cops.
Well, what do you guys propose?
I'm willing to let your injured guy stay here, but please, if you're not going to help me get to Birmingham, then I don't need you.
I think for right now we need to get food. So let's go to the grocery store.
Down south and west, on the promenade.
Agreed. I think food's the best idea for now.
Off to the market, as you say over there. I don't know. I'm trying to be as offensive as possible here.
Yes, it's good.
That was great.
I'm coming with you. I start trying to sit up again.
I'll come too, Lynette Bitherwee says.
Who says
All
that?
right.
Lynette Bitherwee?
I'll go as well.
Right, great. Let's all go now.
I contemplate if I should bring the axe with me, and then I grab it.
Yes, you totally should.
Good
Yes.
idea.
Eric Spire, who's been rather quiet the whole time, speak. Were any of you guys looking at the sky last night?
No.
I'm not from here. I don't know what's normal. Do you normally see the aurora borealis at this time of year?
You,
Aurora Borealis in this house at this time of day?
yeah, no. You would not see the aurora borealis in the Isle of Man, I do not think.
Are you seeing that in character?
I might not know it in character, but I've never seen it where I'm from. I'm pretty sure that's further north than here.
I was making this is out of character. I was making
Yeah,
this
yeah.
reference. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. That's odd. I don't know
Right
if my
then.
character would know that, but
I saw it last night at the airport. It was kind of weird. The colors were wrong too. I've seen it before elsewhere. Might be something. Whatever. I'll come with you though. So it's everyone but the doctor and the patient and Moby. So you guys head out?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. One of you has a knife and an axe. One of you has a knife. The others grab knives too. And you walk down south to the promenade.
Would this be a good time to call it?
I'm thinking so, yeah. I don't have anything further prepared.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. Sounds good. I had a lot of fun.
Nice.
I'm glad I'm not
Yep,
dead.
sorry I almost killed you.
Don't be. It was fun. That's what I get for
Kind
trying
of
to be a hero and taking him on with my knife.
Yeah, with your pocket knife.
Yeah, with my pocket knife.
Pocket knife, shasha. Okay, so yeah, this was our first episode of Overmorrow, and I am Jared. I have been your GM. With us today, in opposite order, we had Hunter.
Hello.
Could you tell us who you're playing and
Oh yes, I'm playing Bill
Any random-
Tippins. Pardon?
any random thought?
My first GURPS game, quite fun.
We also had James.
Hi, I'm James. I was playing Sarah McCullen. And she's freaking the fuck out, man.
And we had Luke.
Hey, I was playing Leonard Jones, and my holiday to the States is not quite going as planned.
All right, so that's it for today. You can catch other members of the Kobold Cafe later this week. I don't remember when.
Thursday, I
When's
believe.
Star Trek on Thursday. And that will be
at our
run
regular
by
time.
yeah, and that will be run by Ringy, who also plays in Fathom.
And you can catch us on Friday at regular time for Fathom as everyone say bye.
But boy.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Everyone say, wait, no, just